Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished on hard mode. This is Alex from FGOT Gaming, and thanks for tuning in. Last time we were playing, basically, we were kind of in rough shape. Not horrible. We're surviving, but yeah, we definitely need some more stone, as you can see, and our iron's kind of running low. So hopefully we can get that taken care of. Looks like once we get a little bit more stone down to that bridge, we should be in better shape. Let's see here. And I did have plans for a quarry there, so I should be able to build that with this stone on the other side of the river. Hopefully. Alright, so let's make sure we have all of this stone queued for collection. That's all iron. So yeah, that definitely seems to be the hard part on this map, is getting enough stone. But shouldn't be too bad, and I think actually, now that I look at it, I think that might be the last little bit of stone that we have. So yeah, good thing I was planning on making that quarry anyway. It's a little bit down here, but and there's our little guys going out here to collect what's left of that. So our food's doing alright. We don't have any coal, but we don't really need any coal. Tools and coats are fine. Plenty of laborers right now. Let's go ahead and add a gatherer. Either gatherer or hunter. Let's go with gather. Just get straight food. What's going on with this bridge? I need one more stone. Somebody needs to deliver just a little bit more stone. There we go. And whoever the builder is can come along and build that. We can harvest the stone on this side of the river, and then we can make our quarry. So let's go ahead and Oh, actually it doesn't even need stone, it needs iron. That's weird. For some reason I was thinking that it needed stone. Let's go ahead and unpause that then. Alright. Looks like we can go ahead and collect all of this right there. And clearing that made plenty of iron for us. So that should help us out quite a bit. And let's go ahead and plop down a couple houses here. I'll make somebody else a builder. Let's make somebody else a fisherman as well. All we're doing up here is waiting for resources, which is perfectly fine. What did I have paused here? Gather us up. Wait until we have a little bit more stone for that. Alright, we're definitely going to need to reorganize our laborers once we get that quarry set up. There it is, I think. No, not quite yet. There we go. Okay, so you know, at least assign 2 people to stone cutter. How's our food going? Kinda going in the wrong direction there. Let's leave it at 2 for right now. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and harvest the rest of this iron over here. Just to kind of have it. We'll go ahead and harvest this patch as well. What else do we have going on here? Could probably set out a place to have a trading post. Which looks like it might be kind of difficult to find a place for it. I have kind of a rough coastline to work with. We could set it right there. That actually seems like a good idea. So let's, oops. Let's set it right there. Once that gets built, we can how do I deselect that? Come on. Oh. Once that gets built, we can kind of build roadways up to it. Get that all sorted out. All that good stuff. Still gonna need to collect a little bit more iron. There is quite a bit of iron. The only issue is that because this is a small map, it's going to take... I mean, I'm going to have to build a mine here relatively shortly. That's what I'm getting at. This trading post should help pretty much everything, because then I can trade for what I don't have. Might be able to get a little bit of agriculture going on, which is always nice. Alright, so all we're waiting on is stone, which is fine. At some point we'll be mining that iron out. Still doing alright on logs. We're completely caught up on firewood, which is nice. Our food is getting depleted, which is not good. Let's go ahead and bump up one more hunter. Let's get another stone cutter. And let's go with one more gatherer. And then we can unpause this. Yeah, let's unpause that and get it built as soon as we have enough stone for it. Actually, no, because we're still waiting on stone for this guy. So let's dedicate our stone to there, and then we can unpause that and get that settled in. Alright, and we do have quite a bit of traffic going on, which is good. People are doing stuff. Doing stuff's always good. Let's go ahead and... This looks like a good place for another house. There we go. We'll get that going, keep our population growing, and yeah. Should be doing fairly well. Got quite a few adults coming of age, which is great. Stone is slowly filling up there. Their food is low. That's never good. Let's get another fisherman, I guess. Eventually, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to have another forester's camp and everything out in this area. But I think that's going to be a little bit further down the line because we're going to need to get caught up on stone at some point. And food, but yeah, our food's catching up a little bit. It looks like it's only the middle of summer. Hopefully, we can time to get caught up before winter hits. Throw a road down, connecting this up. Connecting that up. Let's go ahead and throw just a small little stockpile right there so that the stone doesn't have too far to go. And our food did not catch up for winter. That's too bad. But luckily, I don't think we really have anything that's dependent on it being warm out. And we've got some people coming of age. Damn. Trying to look on the bright side here. Okay, so we pretty much maxed out our food production at this point. How are we doing on stuff? We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. So that's good, I guess. Hopefully we'll get that finished, and that should help out. As far as our food situation goes, probably our food and our stone situation, to be honest with you. I just hate how many laborers it takes to run a quarry properly. So I've got 3 people working right there, and stone production is almost non-existent. But alright, so we made it through winter without anybody dying. That's always a good thing. Let's get that little scrap of iron. It's mocking me. Two more stone. That's all I need. There we go. Okay, so that'll get constructed. We'll start working on this house. Start getting some children. Continuing our workforce. And everything should work out just fine. Hopefully. And let's, while we're at it, why don't we go ahead and unpause that. And as soon as that completes, we can get a little bit more food production because we are definitely using more than we are producing, which is not cool. Harvest a little bit more iron. Alright, so we have 3 laborers. Let's move one of them to stonecutter and the other one to labor, or to hunter. Really kind of hate that we're maxing that out because it makes it less efficient. That's fine. Alright, so let's figure out exactly what we want to be able to trade. Right now, we are definitely doing alright on wooden stuff. So, yeah, we should, even though it's almost winter, we should be able to spare some of that stuff. Let's spare a little bit of medicine as well. And we'll just keep that on hand for when traders do come. Hopefully that's, you know, something that they find valuable, which it probably isn't. But you never know. But it looks like our food reserve is kind of starting to get back up there, which is cool. We can actually have another gatherer, which is also cool. People starting to die off from old age faster than they're being replaced. That is not cool. Let's take away 100. Alright, got a couple children coming in, which is nice. Oh, of course, the reserve of firewood is low. At least the reserve of logs is not low. So that means somebody just needs to get working. Why is nobody chopping firewood right now? There it is. Your village needs you, dude. Take another break. What the hell? And people are starting to die off. That's not good. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. Shouldn't be too horrible. Alright, well, I think I'm going to put a cut in here. We did survive the winter. Granted, we almost ran out of food and firewood, but, you know, it has definitely been worse. So hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of trade going and maybe get some agriculture going. And if nothing else, kind of supply ourselves with... oh, there we go. We have a trade boat. Sweet. So, we are going to be trading in the next episode. And until then, thanks for watching, and be sure to take care of yourselves out there. And remember to like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks for watching.